So I wrote this poem a really long time ago, and I feel like it's still relevant, and I really wanted to share this because I feel like there are so many beautiful people out there, including myself, that don't know what their path is supposed to be, and it's so hard to figure out your path. You know, when there's so many things in life that'll rip your destiny away from you and make you lose sight of that goal and of that love that you're surrounded by. Because I have amazing friends, and I have an amazing backing and an amazing support. And when you let life lead you astray, or you don't live your life, you let life live you, you lose sight of all the good things and you start focusing on the negativity. And I want to bring this poem to light because I feel like I have been focusing on the negativity, and I need to focus on myself. So this is it. Unwritten thoughts of a mind undefined. When a butterfly doesn't know the color of her wings, she flies unawares of the heart she breaks in the wake of her path. Flutter, flutter, her wings cause havocs in the mind of admirers. Nothing tells her she is the reason of why men want to go blind. Because seeing a beauty as unattainable as she is unbearable. Flutter, flutter of wings that have caused the typhoon of emotions to well up in the heart of hardened warriors. Battle scars haven't attributed as much pain as she has. I wish I could tell the me back then. That butterfly so unaware that what I know now about her low self-esteem broke spirits of men who knew the true meaning of love. Flutter, flutter of wings that I raised winds so harsh that the tears were produced when it swept these men off the ground. Did she really know what love was, or was she pretending because it felt good to receive, although giving back wasn't always understood? Yes, it felt like 1,000 hearts opened up when she spoke, and yet she was the first to second-guess herself. Some hung on to every syllable she uttered, and yet she was undefined in the dictionary her mind produced. She had a love for poetry, but how can you write unenlightened to your truth? So the me now says I made it through the foggy tears and the pending loves, bubbles of scriptures that were supposed to teach me to love thyself. But damn, where did I go wrong? Where my self-esteem was thought through books and memories of when my mother didn't have to go to work for 11 hours, where she actually had the time to say, you are beautiful. Even though it had been a tough pill to swallow, considering she was my worst enemy then, oh, teenage years. When she spoke words that offended me and caused tears through my soul, I was surrounded with scar tissue, unable to move, for fear of a rip through just healed tissue. And to finally come to the realization that I am not immortal. No, I am to live forever in the hell that we call Earth, although that's where I found my first love and heartbreak. Spread my back so a female could take a knife and artfully split my muscles with a sharpness that caused my breath to catch. To be or not to be, Hamlet asked, well, damn it, we should have an answer by now. Because do I stay on Earth for the 95% pain and the 5% pleasures, or do I leave this planet for the unknowns of the other side? Death, the angel whom everyone will meet. Should I meet my maker sooner than he expected? I'm sure he won't turn away a willing customer. But I digress. Here I am, a butterfly who not only knows the colors of her wings, but the intricacies of the lines from which her patterns and the wedges that separate them, the schemes. And I am willing to accept the broken hearts and envelope them, saying sorry for not knowing what was in front of me, and saying to people who took advantage of a young girl's saw intuition, it is the last time I will ever let you split me open or hurt me, or let the knife slide through skin as if a formal invitation was issued. This for the girls who didn't know that there was a new chapter, and although ever afters don't exist, Ma, you have the power to become the female that creates the stories that Ariel and Belle participated in. So please, before you live life and make friends and fall in love, look in the mirror and know the laugh lines around your mouth, the beauty mark that grazes your left cheek, right below the eye, the small feline eyes lined with naivete and hurt, all at the same time. The languid fingers that write, poetry that rose from the ashes, and the pouty mouth that spoke lies to herself for years, but now has taken a vow to truth. The lungs that breathe the air in to ensure that this body lives. The eyebrows that are so meticulously plucked because they grow so fast, and the nose that used to look too big but now is just right. The one dimple on the left side that only appears when cheesing. The arms that want to hug the man who will be appreciated in the womb that hopefully will produce 6 babies. The legs that tremble when the heart is in love, and last but not least, know the mind that inhabits this brain of yours. It will get you places your beauty can't, and appreciate the V between your legs because men will fight for a taste of its nectar. But because God founded it on the basis that your vagina is a relic to be worshipped and respected, it is your identity. Define it. Let it live.